So World Vision was introduced to PLB by a friend of mine, and this friend has been a strong advocate of the work that World Vision is doing in the world. In particularly, we were introduced to the team from World Vision Singapore, and we started chatting about some of the needs that they have in this part of Cambodia, which is Sambour. And Sambour is a new area program that they have kick-started, where they engage the community to look into the living conditions, the healthcare, as well as the education needs of the children in that community. And they adopted a mindset that they will want to create self-sustainability for the community after a period of 12 years once the program has been successfully completed. And we want to be a part of their vision, although it is a very small contribution on our end from PropertyLimBrothers, but we think that this is a great step for our team to be involved in this vision. We are very thankful to partner with World Vision, and this is our first time going on a trip, bringing 20 of our teammates together to Cambodia. Hi, I'm Melvin Lim, CEO and co-founder of PropertyLimBrothers. This is our compilation of experiences during our trip to Sambour, Cambodia with World Vision.
I think when we first came in here, probably we didn't have expectation as to what we will be seeing. Generally, I think there are still many vulnerable families right here in some of this rural part of Cambodia, which is Sambour district.
They are far away from amenities. They are far away from hospitals. I would say that they are beyond that reach.
Because infrastructure was clearly lacking, there were no proper roads, there was no public transport as well.
I was thinking a lot about my kids, to be very, very honest, when I spoke to the educators. What they want is so simple. It's just for the kids to come to school.
The family do not know a lot of things that they should know in terms of improving their quality and standard of living.
The parents usually in the daytime, they will go out to work. So the children actually exposed to dangers.
Infrastructure, food hygiene, nutrition level is dipping. It could take close to an hour to reach school just by walking.
A lot of them experience like diarrhea because of consuming not treated water.
Because of the lack of infrastructure, accessibility to healthcare was a huge issue as well.
Bàថាចុះបើមានឱកាសចេញពីភូមិទៅម្ដងធ្វើអីថាបើទៅចេញឆ្ងាយពីភូមិទៅធ្វើអីតាមម្ដាយกับកូនបងហ្នឹងអត់ដែរខ្ញុំដើរផងតែទៅស្រុកគេធ្វើអីផងបើស៊ីឆ្លូតតែមេខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បើប្តីខ្ញុំបានទៅស៊ីឆ្លូឆ្ងាយឆ្ងាយ
I think when we go into the provinces, we do know that poverty is something that's at large. We had to travel out, into some of the islands there, and we get to meet some of these vulnerable families, and that truly they do have their needs.
ពេលភ្លៀងអញ្ចឹងទៅពេលយើងពិបាកដេកអញ្ចឹងទៅយើងរត់ទៅតាមផ្ទះគេអញ្ចឹងទៅចាដល់ពេលភ្លៀងតិចអញ្ចឹងយើងនៅផ្ទះពេលភ្លៀងខ្លាំងអីពេលព្យុះអីបើកហើយ
The very first thing that impacted me was the living condition that they had. when we look at the overall condition as well as the living space that they're in, the thing that shocked us was when we asked them what is your current biggest need. They said that actually it is the need of having a proper shelter during rainy days. So they're staying in a hut, and the whole hut was built by straws, and there were many holes at the roof and the ceiling area. There's also no lights in the evening. When it is rainy days, I think it causes a lot of issue for them, and there are 3 young kids. They will have to use basically the forest as their sanitary means. So at the end of day 1, our entire team seen a baby area program that World Vision has kickstarted, and they are 1.5 years into the program. So the very first thing that they solved was to bring in the P&G sponsored water sanitization powder that will essentially clean up the river water that the villagers has been consuming for many years, and that has caused issues like kidney stones as well as a lot of illnesses among the villagers, and they weren't even aware that the water was not safe for consumption.
Okay, stop. Hay cô ប្រហែលនាទីដែរបង
5 នាទីទៅ15នាទី
So make in between 5 to 10 minutes.
ឡើង
Yeah, make.
It purifies immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, clear. It's very
Hello, we're at a school right now and we're trying to understand how do the children here have access to clean water. So understand that they actually get the water from the river. So by itself, it's not very sanitary. So they are actually using this P&G water sachet, this like powder form, to actually pour it into the water, and then they have to stir it in the same direction for 5 minutes.
ពីមុននោះអ្នកភូមិរបស់ខ្ញុំជួបផ្ទាល់គឺមានជំងឺច្រើនព្រោះអីបរិភោគទឹកឆៅទឹកអត់ស្អាតដល់ឥឡូវត្រឹមមានម្សៅ GNG នេះកុមារនិងប្រជាជនតាមភូមិខ្ញុំវាអត់ដូចមុនទេប្រើទឹកស្អាតចាមានសុខភាពល្អជាងមុនចាផ្សើជាងមុនលោកគ្រូហើយខ្ញុំក៏សប្បាយចិត្តដែរព្រោះអីឃើញអ្នកភូមិមានសុខភាពល្អ
When I carry the baby, it's like I cannot tahan. I don't want to cry, but I cannot tahan. For this baby, right, just now, when they are doing the sharing, I really noticed this baby. I'm looking at the future of this child. I think a lot of the moms in Cambodia, they have many children, and to see that they actually do want the best for their children.
Go good. Okay. We're gonna start.
Okay. Oh, good. Hello, my name is Yin Yin. My experience has been very fulfilling. I feel that it's a really rare opportunity that you don't get to actually experience. I think World Vision has actually brought in a lot of positive impacts to the community in the Sambour area. We could really see firsthand how the mothers even have like teams to teach them on education, such as like 1,000 days that they have in terms of like prenatal, postnatal, during the pregnancy, how to better prepare themselves. So I think it's really nice to see that the mothers are all there for their children, and they are there because they know that, you know, understanding how to take care of themselves will eventually benefit their children. And I think a lot of them, it's really simple. They just wish for their children to have better education, to grow up well, to eat well. So all these are very good social impact that the World Vision team has actually brought together for the people living in Sambour area.
Are you
very nervous. Come on, man. You're sitting way too formal.
Rolling, right?
Rolling.
Hi, I'm Gary Jonas Lim from PropertyLimBrothers. World Vision has also implemented like how to inculcate good habits. I think those habits that they are trying to instill into the children are eventually going to spread over to their families as well to keep themselves clean, and this actually ensures that they don't get their food contaminated, their skin contaminated. With regards to the water sanitation, I think they have certain plans. This particular plant that they build is to filter the water that they collect and then to redistribute this treated water over to about 500 families. That's already a huge step.
បាទខ្ញុំឈ្មោះសាន់នីជាគណៈកម្មការគ្រប់គ្រងទឹកស្អាតនេះបាទមកក្នុងសម័យរបស់ខ្ញុំគិតថាបើសិនជាមានស្ថានីយ៍ទឹកយើងនេះគិតថាទៅថ្ងៃអនាគតប្រជាពលរដ្ឋនៅតំបន់នេះឬក៏កម្ពុជាទូវាអាចមានសុខភាពល្អប្រសើរជាងមុនឆ្ងាយហើយការបន្តនោះខ្ញុំគិតថាក្រោយពីយើងតបានប្រហែលជា40ភាសាជាងនេះយើងនឹងមានផែនការបន្តទៅយកទៅមុខទៀតដើម្បីពង្រីកឲ្យបានទៅចូលបានច្រើនភាសា
You can see how they are transitioning really fast from the families that don't know about treated water to these families that are really enjoying it and they have kind of inducted it as their way of life. They are bathing at home and they're having drinking water and they're really happy. I can see how World Vision has that vision. Yeah.
Now, World Vision has a core focus on children, and in PLB, a lot of us are actually parents. We have children ourselves, and when we started to learn about stories that's happening in this part of the world,
it was quite an eye-opener as we get to really meet these families on a very personal level. We get to truly identify some of the needs and the issues that they are facing. What's my role? Hi, I'm Patricia and I'm with PropertyLimBrothers. I strongly feel that education would be sort of like the kickstart to a child, because only through education they can advance, they can understand, they can learn. Otherwise, they may forever stay in poverty. And I really saw it in the educators, they want it, but ultimately they also say that, but will the parents support it? Again, it's back to the poverty kind of cycle, because to them, they find that it's fine that the children doesn't need to go to school, then they will continue to be in that cycle. And the teachers will not be able to educate those children that they desire to educate. And to me, I just really saw the helplessness in some of the educators. It was just really heartbreaking. And yeah, I think that really broke me quite a fair bit. Yeah.
ចង់បានគឺចង់ឃើញអនាគតដែលពេលនេះគាត់ជាសិស្សខ្ញុំប៉ុន្តែទៅអនាគតខ្ញុំចង់ឃើញគាត់មានចំណេះដឹងពោពេញខ្លួនមានតាំងពីភាសាអន្តរជាតិភាសាខ្មែររបស់ខ្លួនឯងហើយគាត់អាចប្រើសមត្ថភាពខ្លួនឯងដើម្បីបង្កើតប្រាក់ចំណូលចិញ្ចឹមគ្រួសារខ្លួនឯងបាន Sorry.
1725 to 1979, so like more than 3 years. And in that period, the people is working with less eating. Yeah. Million people were killed during those periods. We got a peace building from Paris agreement. Seeing the smiling of the children in the community, that what motivates me in my work right now. So thank you for your support to make here a living field. Thank you so much. Yeah. we are grateful for that. And we are happy to work here. Even you see, travel with this condition or whatever, that is our joy. We want to prove the world it is a living field, not a killing field that you ever heard. That's all.
A lot of them has been World Vision for more than 10, 15 years, some of them even up to 17 years. More than 80% of the teammates here in World Vision Cambodia, they themselves have been from the poverty areas, and they have broke out of the poverty cycle. I think they have just this inkling in their heart to want to come back and give back to different parts of Cambodia, to give back to their people, to share with them that there is a better future that they can fight for.
Their desire to want to see change happen in some of these communities is huge.
It's actually also very heartening to know that World Vision, they are there to actually be with the families, to support them if they have to go through anything. I think for the families there, it would definitely feel very heartwarming as well to know that their voice matters as well, their voice are being heard as well.
You can see how much they want to help, but they are pulling themselves back. You can teach a man to fish for a day and he can feed himself forever, but if you give himself a fish, they probably can feed himself for a week. What they're doing is they're trying to do a little bit of both and having that balance such that they can have more like critical thinking.
And again, as much as we think that we can help them on a very individual kind of basis, we are not there. I think it's been really exciting to actually know that PropertyLimBrothers is actually partnering World Vision into helping out some of these villages right here in Sambour district.
This trip really opened our eyes to a lot of things that was unexpected, and I think it was a great experience for the team. There were a lot of heartfelt moments that we had, and it has changed our lenses on how we see the world, how we see people, how we see children in need. So I want to encourage the World Vision team that you are doing a great work for the children, as well as you are being proudly used as a vessel to bless other children in all parts of the world. And I want to strongly encourage you on this work that you have. And thank you very much, World Vision.